Hey guys, what is going on? It is me, Mr. Mario, and I'm making this video because I did a video over the Xbox One right here, kind of displaying, how loud it is, how loud it really gets. And several people doubted it, and they were saying, oh, there's no way it's that quiet. It actually is that quiet, which still impresses me, but this is not about that only. I'm making this because I want to make a PS4 video as well. Several people I saw in the comments section were saying, oh, they're both, about the same. The PS4 is quieter or just as quiet. That's partially true. Right here, I actually just picked up a PS4, and so far I can say I am happy with it, but this system has been on for a total of maybe 2-3 hours, and it's had less than 20 minutes of playtime on it. I'm currently playing Knack on there, but I've downloaded and installed a bunch of other games, and I will say this: when it is idling, it is extremely quiet. You don't hear it. It makes no noises. It just makes, the beep noises and everything. I noticed when I turn on the system, you hear the fan a little bit for like a second or two, but that's it. Aside from that, it is as quiet as the Xbox One. However, I noticed when I was doing a lot of things on the system or when playing a game, the fans really crank up on here. Just listen to this. Now, I'm feeling it as well, and I do have a Blu-ray disc in there. It did the original install and everything. Actually, there it is right there. It did the install and everything, but even with the disc out, so we're ruling out the possibility of the disc spinning, the disc drive making a lot of noise, because it's about as quiet as the PS3's. That fan is still really whirring up. Now, I'm not here to, point fingers or anything or say which system is better than the other, but I will say the PS4, I really am not surprised it does this due to the fact that it is smaller than the other systems and it has the power supply built into the system, which is one reason why I really did not support the smaller form factor on this console. So, I could also get a video. I'll do a video of it completely silent as well real quick too. But this thing, as I said, when it's silent, it's dead silent. But I'll get one more video of the sound here. This is the loudest I've heard it. And this has been like, I was playing Knack for about 10 minutes and started doing this. Alright, let's go ahead and get a video of it being idle. Alright, well here we have the console powered off, and I've noticed another thing. I mean, I cut the slit back there, which should provide, sufficient airflow and all that. Like, this looks like it's being choked here, but it isn't. I've had plenty of other systems here. There's been no issues, and even the Xbox One had a similar setup to this, but the system gets noticeably warm as well, much warmer than the Xbox One does, to the point where it's kind of uncomfortable. It's especially back here, near the back of the system. I'm assuming that's where the power supply would be built in, but we're going to go ahead and turn this thing on. If you heard that creaking right there, it does that every single time I turn it on. But aside from that, it is completely silent. I'll go ahead and bring the mic in a little bit and shut up. And now let's go ahead, as I did on the Xbox, let's go ahead and load up a disc and see how loud this is. So go ahead, pop in Knack. And now that's about as loud as I would expect a Blu-ray drive to get, so that's really not that bad. But I will say, this drive, well, Okay, the disk drive is a bit louder compared to the Xbox One, but I will say when it's completely idling, when there's nothing going on, oh, and the disk drive slowed down, so there's nothing going on now. But, as I was saying, when the system's completely idle, when it's not doing anything, it is dead silent just like the Xbox One. But, you know, after a few minutes, probably like 10-15 minutes of doing some type of task, I notice it really ramps up. But I've seen other videos of this, I've seen instances, and mostly I've really seen hardcore Sony fanboys and loyalists trying to deny this. Well, I'll say this, you know, I think that honestly I'm impressed with the PS4. I do like it. I like the Xbox One as well, but the Xbox One as a console itself, it is quieter and it does run cooler. So that's just for anyone curious to see how it is compared to the Xbox One. If you want to see the Xbox One video, I'm going to go ahead, drop a link down in the description. I'll put a link somewhere on this video as well too, where you could just click it and watch it from there. But yeah, that's about how loud the PlayStation 4 is. So, you know, when it's sitting there, when it's doing nothing, it's pretty quiet, near dead silent, but, you know, once you start doing a task on there, it does ramp up in noise. Anyways, this is Mr. Mario, signing off. Thank you for watching, everyone.